Hi everyone. I want to thank you all for staying on this journey with me as we look into the Word of God and we extract some of those well-known and maybe not so well-known characters from the Word of God, and we look at the principle of God's call upon each on their lives and how they responded, how they followed God. Today we want to look at David. Now, before he was the king of Israel, before he slew Goliath, he was a teenage boy, he was a young boy, and he was the last of all of his brothers. But for the most part, they ignored him, they pushed him aside, they put him in a corner. He was actually the one that took care of the family's livestock. He would go into the wilderness with the sheep, made sure they had food, but then it was a convenient distraction for him, and it was convenient for the family because nobody had to put up with him. So when Samuel, whom we heard about a few earlier broadcasts, came to Jesse and said to him, God told me that one of your sons he has appointed to be the next king of Israel. There was no way, they did not even send to call David out of the wilderness, because there was no way that he would have been the one that God would have chosen. But then Samuel sent for him, and they were all shocked when he said, this is the person that God has chosen. Maybe you felt like David sometime, maybe even now. You feel ignored, pushed aside, looked over, maybe even for a job, maybe for a new opportunity, and no one seems to see you. I am here to tell you that God sees you. He sees the call that He has on your life, and despite whatever anyone views you as, you are valuable to Him, and His call upon your life has purpose in it, and it will fulfill you. So I'm encouraging you today that you don't have to be sidestepped, even if people look at you that way. God looks at our hearts. He doesn't look at the outer that people are influenced by, but He wants to see what's inside. And as He sees inside you, He sees all your worth. He sees all that He has called you to be. Just submit, release yourself to Him, and allow every good thing and every great thing that He has planned for you to come to pass. God bless you.